Yeah, we back on some PGA Tour 2K25. Played a little bit off stream. Just to make sure we weren't absolutely terrible at the game still. Not good. I played a couple rounds solo here. I fell back down to bogey, then ranked back up to par. So I don't know what's fixing to happen. We played some what was it, the campaign mode, or what, my career? Because we need the XP for the clubhouse pass, or else I'm gonna feel like I didn't get my money's worth if I don't max out the dang clubhouse pass before it expires. You know what I mean?
McCarthy, ever so glad you could join me for this round of golf here on PGA Tour 2K25, and hopefully you both have a decent round. I don't know who I'm going for just yet, but
Big dig it.
play nice.
What?
And let's get this thing going.
Who is what? Pam?
Going with the 9-iron. Looking forward to see what you do here. Oh, that bunker's staring at us. Hopefully we don't leave it short in there.
Bo Diggity. Ooh, Bo Diggity. Oh, I'm gonna be bogeying a lot. This is probably gonna be bad. We're gonna try not to suck. We're down 69 feet. Nice. Little wind behind us. That's not the worst place I can miss it, but that's not good. I don't know where he went. I didn't see his shot.
Approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. Okay, careful on
Bo Diggity.
We're on the green side.
Like to back it up. Is that what like the way you work it? All right. Oh,
no way.
And we're off the back of the green, so we're off to a great start. It's a warm-up hole, y'all. All right, got to lure him in. This is all part of the strategy. Lure him into a false sense of security here.
Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right.
That's why I'm here, Pam. Trying to bring smiles to faces. Brighten up people's days.
Coming up.
It ain't necessarily about the gaming content. It's about just hanging out, having a good time.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up.
He might miss it. No, he didn't miss it.
And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. And
had to sort of tear myself away from Monster Hunter. But I have been itching to play this game. This game's good. I think I got a month left on the clubhouse pass. I feel like I'm running out of time on that, so I got to get back on the grind. So we get all our money's worth out the clubhouse pass thing. And we want the stuff. We need the cosmetics.
Okay, full sand.
We're playing Monster Hunter now more for cosmetics than for fighting monsters. For making cute outfits and whatever. Hey, that's gonna be a fine miss over there.
That'll work.
I gotta
Okay, this is
gotta get like calibrated with my swing, you know what I mean? Gotta get sort of acclimated. I feel like if I literally if I change how I'm sitting in the chair, or like how I'm gripping the controller slightly, my swing completely changes with this game. It's almost like you need to bolt your controller to something and like have the same thumb movement, hand movement every single time for the swing to be more goodly. Like, this guy's not bad.
We can sink this, snatch a birdie, and be on our way. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard, right to left. Oh, come on. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up.
I thought about I could like Velcro it to my gear shifter
Okay,
for
here's
my
our
truck
par putt.
sim. You know what I
Just a
mean?
little putt here,
Something
but it
real
runs in
kind
right
of
to
crazy.
left.
But
Okay, let's see what the
I don't
next
know
hole
if that
has
would
in
really
store for
produce
us.
that much consistency. And you got to be able to like hit
And if he can chip
L1
this,
and
that's
like
gonna
Y
nab the
and
hole.
stuff to like line up your shots. So
All
it's
right,
like,
that putt'll go.
I
And
don't
that
know.
hole will be
I don't know
had.
what the solution is.
And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4.
The solution is to just get good and not be bad at the game, I feel like. Boy, that was a beautiful shot right there.
All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here.
That was with a headwind. He hit it that close. I kind of want to do my stinger shot. We have good luck with that sometimes.
This one should be in the fairway.
That dude's definitely hitting it way farther than me.
All right, second shot on the
Never know what
12th.
kind of archetype they got, kind of thing. Can we spinner shot it or something? I'd love to not hit. I'd love for that to work. I don't feel like it's gonna though. I feel like this is gonna run out way farther than we want it to. Check up. Yeah. Why? Tell me why that. I can't figure out the special shots. Like that flew 40 feet past where I wanted it to land. What in the world, dude? What's the point of that shot? This dude getting cute with the flop shot.
Okay, here you go. Nice easy putt.
62
This one's going pretty
feet.
hard left to right.
Watch me drain this. Come on, break right.
Hey, I'll take that from that distance. And if this next putt drops, you'll go 2 up. All right, that putt goes.
All right, we still got a lot of golf to play.
We'll win this one.
We're down, we're not out. Know what I mean?
Well, things didn't go our way on that one.
He can mess up. He has an opportunity to take bad
All right,
shots.
here we go.
Like we all got an
Par
opportunity to
5
take
here
bad
on the
shots, right? That was perfect.
Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway.
That's gonna work out just fine.
Good stuff.
All right. Got to get it up there. Got to get it up there. Got to get it close. He's probably going to be on in 2.
I think you might be heading to the sand.
That's not ideal. Less than ideal there. Oh, at least he's not on.
And from the fairway sand.
Holy. We just got to hit it and hope for the best here, I think. Gonna be shooting to the right. It's up 18 feet. I think that might be good.
This is enough from the sand.
Oh. In another
that's
bunker?
Gonna be another sand shot.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen better. All right, this one's about 85 yards out.
Happy Gilmore too. It's gonna be epic. Yeah, this guy has already beat me.
And from
Like
the green side
100%.
bunker, let's
Already beat.
nestle this one in nice and close. Okay, throw that wedge away and grab your putter. We're on. All right, if this next putt drops for him, he's going to go 3 up. Yeah, looks like he's put it on a good line here. Still going. Oh my!
What a putt! This guy hadn't missed a shot yet. See,
Okay,
like there,
3 up on you.
like even though I'm playing bad, poorly, like I'm not playing my best, obviously.
Is a par 4.
This guy's playing dang near perfect golf. And you mean to tell me he's in the par league? Like this is who I get match made against?
What you do off the tee here. Nice. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin.
Up 16 feet, wind right to left off our back. I think that's going to be fine. It needs to kick right. Why did that rip backwards?
Well,
Why did that rip backwards?
Didn't quite hit this green.
That is
Let's see what his
insane.
second shot looks like.
Not the shot I wanted. Not at all.
Oh, this is nice.
Let me just concede the match right now because it's going very poorly.
Lining up for a 9-foot putt here.
I left that short.
Didn't
Great.
quite get there, did it?
I mean, this guy wasn't
This
going to miss
next
that.
putt goes down. He's going to go to 4 up. And after that hole, your friend is 4 up for the match. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one.
What up, Glitch? Welcome, welcome. Oh, he does make mistakes.
Okay,
Look at him
time
go.
to send it.
Dude, there's no way I'm gonna capitalize on this though. We're just gonna join him in the bunker.
Whoops.
I'm bad at this game.
Okay, hitting into
What
an
up,
elevated
Whiskey?
green
Welcome.
here.
Struggling. We're out here straight up struggling. I hit a 5 out of here. Yeah. It's gonna be bad. This is gonna be really bad. Maybe?
And I don't think you got enough club on this one out of the sand.
We're safe.
Okay, let's see if we can get this out of here.
He's gonna hit this within about 9 feet of the pin. You ready?
And I don't think there's enough on this one for
Oh,
the sand.
okay, good.
Let's see what he does here. 120 yards out.
I gotta hold this one out to have any kind of chance of winning, I think. He's gonna put this in close. Probably closer than my next shot's gonna be. Oh! See, and now it's like he handed his controller to his little brother or something, you know what I mean? Oh, how does that work? Pitch. The pitch looks okay there. It's up 9 feet. We gotta hit it a little bit long into upslope. Or a downslope. Could be okay.
Nice shot into this green. Good work. And hopefully he can deal with a little sand shot here.
Oh, thanks, Whiskey. I share it sometimes, but I don't want to feel like I'm oversharing stuff. I don't think I'm on your Discord yet. I need to get on it. If we can sink this putt, we can prolong the match a little bit.
And be happy with ourselves. Let's go. I think we got a bit of a tilt to the right on this putt.
Nope. Oh, I shouldn't have left it long, man.
Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole.
Oh my goodness. It's a warm-up match.
Setting up now, 2-footer.
How am I gonna three putt that? Terrible, terrible, terrible.
And
This is not.
unfortunately,
That is not. That is not what we needed. We still get a little bit of XP and VC, virtual currency. I guess is what that stands for.
Well, that
not
is
a
all
lot.
she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable time.
18 VC. It seems insulting. Embarrassing putts. Yes, I know. I am ashamed. I think that probably puts me back down in bogey too. Or bogey would be bogey 1, and then we'll have to rank back up to par 3. Oh no! How did we? Ooh, we must have had a little surplus of points there. All right, we're gonna win one. We're gonna win one for the stream to prove that I don't have someone else playing the game off stream. I guess someone could be sitting off to the side playing the game and me just running my mouth. Minte. He might be from Australia then. Because they like to say, you know, stuff is mint there a lot. Minte. We're gonna have a better showing. That first one was just a warm-up. It's like such a strange concept to be like, I'm gonna play this video game, let me get warmed up. But really and truly, like, this game you almost need to warm up at it. And I don't want to be that guy that sits here and takes practice swings every single time I play this game. Man, I don't know. There's if you really care, there's a really old video on Toast Pop's channel where we did like a end of some sort of arc season recap thing, and my face is on it. But as far as a webcam, I don't know. I'd be sitting here comfy, like half dressed sometimes. You know, y'all use your imagination there.
Let's see what you have on the second shot here on the 10th.
You just gotta put it back in play.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
But I do have the web camera.
Good distance.
I've got it set up for my head tracker, and I think I can do both head tracker and like face cam, but I don't know the fidelity of it. It'd probably look pretty bad. It's kind of far away.
Nicely played out of that fairway bunker. He got some distance on it too. He's got about 105 yards to go here.
All right. See, I feel already more adequately matched with Minte than I did with that other fella. I might be outclassing him though, which I don't necessarily feel good about whenever I can just like really outplay somebody, and it's not often. But I don't want to just beat him mercilessly. That's got to stay right.
Well, I think we're bound for the dance floor here. I like it. I like what you did there. He's hitting out of the beach here
really
now.
Good shot.
Let's see what goes down.
Oh. See,
a little friend here can get up,
sometimes the people will just quit like this if they have a hole like this or a couple holes like this. He might quit early, and then that kind of
oh, so close.
Is unfair to both of us because we both don't get as much reward as we would have.
All right, and after your opponent
get more reward for finishing the match.
We're going to take this hole and head to the next. Off to a great start. You're one up after the first hole.
All right.
Wind's picking
Full
up
wind
out there.
into us. We're going to hit a stinger with the driver. And hopefully that stays left.
Good one.
Fine. It's
all right,
fine.
let's see how he does.
Oh boy. That sounded terrible.
And here's his second shot.
And you can tell sort of by people's cosmetics, like what kind of outfit they got on sometimes, like how much they played. I think he's got the St. Patty's Day shirt on.
Okay, setting up here
So
with an
he
elevated green ahead.
played at least a little bit, you know? This is 20 feet up with 7 miles an hour of wind straight at us. So we're going to play it like back of the green. Oh, this is a 3-wood. Hold on. We're going to hit our 5-wood right like that. Hopefully that's good. Lie is going to push it to the left. That was a perfect shot if it does what I wanted it to.
And that'll do. Grab your putter.
There we go.
Let's see how he deals with this little test from the green side rough.
I was thinking whiskey, also to answer your question, maybe when I hit 500 subs, we'll do a big deal about it. But that's slow road as far as that being anywhere on my radar.
And as he sets this one up, the wheels are churning. He's
when I get monetized. That way y'all can throw money at my pretty face.
And from there, not a bad result.
And I can promise you one thing too, like my camera quality, if I do ever throw the webcam on, I'm not putting a ring light up, I'm not turning the lights on in my room. Like I play in the dark like a gremlin. So it'll be like TV lighting and ambient light, you know what I mean?
Oh man,
and I get migraine headaches from bright lights, so there's no way I'm gonna sit here with like a light in my face while I play video games. It's like this is my chill time, so it'd be like pretty doo-doo lighting. But I feel like that's a gamer thing to have, bad lighting. Who realistically is sitting in a well-lit, like good for fidelity lighting room playing a video game? Like that's crazy. So unless you're putting on the webcam specifically for like, oh, let me look good for my stream and like be well lit and like framed perfectly, like that's, I don't know, that's kind of crazy to me. That ain't me, dude. And all of this stuff with my YouTube is just about me being authentic and real and just myself while I'm playing these games, you know what I mean? Oh, I hate to see it. He's playing like me, dude.
Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad. We're in the light rough, but not too deep.
All right, so light rough, a little bit of a tailwind, up 7 feet. I feel like we can take more club and then play into this slope maybe. Have it sort of funnel back down if we go long. But I even feel like going long is not going to be the worst thing.
Whoop, this one might be going a bit long.
Oh my goodness. That sort of worked out, did what I wanted it to do in a way, but not how I wanted it to do it. This green is, some might say, diabolical.
Okay, he's green side here, just in the rough.
Bad. We might flop it from here. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. It depends on how slopey the green is, but we already know it's to us a lot. Like downhill here. Yeah, I feel like we're really going to have to try. We can tie spinner it maybe. And I feel like us being 2 strokes up on this hole already gives us a little bit of wiggle room. Let's flop. Let's try a little flop. See how we do here. I have good luck with the flops a lot. Yeah. Oh, like, why would I hit another shot if that one works?
Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. Starting this way outside to the right. Drop this putt, and you'll go 3 up. And your opponent is going to give us that short putt, heading to the next. And after that one, you're 3 up in this match.
All right, wind at our back, down 10 feet, 8 miles an hour, right to left. I feel like we're probably gonna hit a fade a little bit. I think that's what it's called, to the right. Just plan on that, bringing us back. Plan on our bad shot, bringing us back on the green.
Well,
okay.
We missed the green,
that's
but
fine.
That's all right. Life does go on.
We can flop it from there, right?
He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. They're going with the 5-iron here.
Okay.
All right.
Equally.
Second shot on the 13th.
That's not good. I mean, up 6 feet though. It will roll out a little bit. I think that's money. Yeah, that's fine. Could hit a little bit further. We should have hit a little bit past the pin. The short game is very difficult to me. Nah, I don't think we have gotten a hole-in-one yet, dude.
And here's his look at par.
Speak it into existence. This could be the round. You never know. Could be lurking around any corner. That's right. 4! Yeah, watch out now. Bro, the amount of balls I would lose in real life if I went golfing is probably embarrassing. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not a good golfer. Probably real bad at IRL golf. Especially, I haven't played real golf in probably close to 20 years.
And that hole's halved. Let's see what happens here on number 14.
All right. This might sort of funnel down there if I hit it right. I think that's really, really good.
And that's going to just hang on to the fairway.
Right there on the fringe.
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
You're 21, you youngin'. Bro, golf is one of the hardest games. Like, I don't know if y'all want to talk about golf being a sport versus a game. I feel like it's more of a game than a sport, right? Not to say that the people that play golf aren't athletes, but I feel like it's a game.
See what happens.
I feel like if you can go out and play it by yourself without other people, that's a game. If you need a whole team of other people to play against, we're crossing into like sports territory. But I think golf is one of the hardest games ever made. Hands down. Hands down. Like, like mainstream, well-known kind of games. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's some sort of obscure, like crazy little games that people have made, like sort of one-offs. You know what I mean? Like in their garage kind of thing, have just made ridiculously hard games or whatever. But as far as a well-known game, golf is probably the hardest game that's like mainstream, well-known. What am I doing here? I don't want a pitching wedge. I want a 56, right? I want to flop it. Can I not? Can we tie spinner it? Oh boy, this is terrible. What? Why didn't I just putt it? Or just chip it? Bro, that's big dumb.
Oh, so close. And this is his look at a par putt.
I'm in Gallius. Happy Gilmore had like luck on his side too, for sure. We still tied that hole. We're still fine. We're still up 3. But boy, those are some dumb decisions made there by your boy.
Up, blowing left to right on this one.
Just hit a good one down the fairway. That might be too right.
My goodness, you launched that ball.
Yeah, you think about like the mechanics, everything that has to happen in a perfect golf swing, and then you have to be able to repeat it, you know, 18 times 3 at least times to have a good score. Like, it's crazy. There's so many moving parts. A little bit of, you change your grip a little bit, or you address the ball a little bit. You put it forward, backward in your stance a little bit. Like, there's so many things that go into the golf shot. And you change one, and you're talking centimeters or fractions of inches at the actual ball, but that results in tens, if not 20s of yards down the hole. I think that was good. We needed to kick right. That's fine.
Looks like he's in the bunker.
Swing and miss. Yeah. I know when I was learning, there would definitely be times where I just swing and miss. Or you'd set up and you'd be like, I'm about to kill this drive. I'm about to just smash it down the fairway. I'm about to hit this as hard as I can, and you just miss.
Let's see what happens.
And you're like, oh, that was a practice swing. I mean, y'all didn't see that.
The approach is heading a bit to the right. We're in the green side rough currently. Let's.
I liked messing around on the golf course with the boys, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's always a fun time. Just being out there with the dudes, cutting up and all that stuff. I can almost flop it. If we spinner it right there, like, certainly that's going to be good, yeah? It just does not do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, the golf stream with BOGEY was a great time, man. I think we did a couple of them. Boy, what a chip.
Nice chip, fantastic. All right, a little tap putt here. There we go. And he's looking at this putt here to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. Teeing off now in a long par 4.
All right, wind. Keep it left.
Looks like a fairway.
I think we're going to be okay there. Perfect. Beautiful.
And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
Oh boy. Oh, that's going to be a horrendous lie out of that bunker.
15
It's on the
yards or
slope
so
too.
to the pin.
Down 17. Goodness. I don't know what to expect here. The wind's gonna do weird stuff. You don't want to play it that long. My lie's gonna push it left. Gotta aim right. Gotta aim like here, and then hopefully end up middle of the green.
A little wayward on that approach.
Interesting.
All right, here's his second shot.
That's a tough one.
All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. He's in the deep stuff here. He's buried in there. Let's see how he does.
I gotta try and chip it and get it out of the sand close to the pin though here.
Oh, did you also think that was going to go into the bunker? Because I sure did. He ended up on the green, though.
Nah, dude. I feel like that's... Golf can induce some frustration, bro. Like, it is a frustrating thing. In real life golf. This game, too, man. See, like that was terrible. That was terrible. We should not have done that. We should have been way closer.
And if
last
he sinks
shot.
this, he wins the hole. I think this one's going left to right.
I'd always end up doing the Happy Gilmore swing.
Nothing wrong with that putt.
And it was always really fun when that
10
connected.
feet to go here. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. All right, the putt drops. That's your bogey. Good job out there today. You managed to pull off the win. Ending things 4 up on your opponent is a handy way to win. Good job.
All right.
And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and we'll see you next time.
See, we get 21 bucks for a win. That wouldn't even cover a round of golf. Like, there's no way you can go play an actual round of golf for $21. Dang, I think we might get a promotion at 300. We might go to par 2. We might be able to do it. Let's look at some things real quick. I want to level up my putter, but we want to Evo it. So when you like, if you, well, hold on, I got all these like maxed out, right? Whenever you hit Evo, instead of it being a +3 for a slot, think of it as like a gem slot on like armor. It goes to +4, so it's better to like Evo your club before you waste your gems on it, because they're non-refundable. So I want to get this to where I can evolve it to the next level and then start putting some gems in my putter. And we want to do the same for my hybrid, but we gotta keep ranking up the clubhouse pass to get more Evo tools and or VC, so we can buy more Evo tools. We keep spending money on these attribute points. You're like, we're broke as a joke now. We got 63 bucks. We can't buy any more Evo tools. Dude, putting is arguably like that's where the game is won. Like the drives get you there, you know, around the green, but that don't mean nothing if you can't put it in.
Hello there, and it is lovely to see you today. My name's John.
I like watching the YouTube golf channels. And Bryson DeChambeau, man, like he's absolutely phenomenal. Like it's incredible to watch him play golf.
Hole par 5 today. Now let's smash this ball into that fairway and get things on the go. All right, let's go. Pound this one out there.
Perfect.
Tee shot's looking decent.
And real decent.
Okay, we're setting up here well above.
All right, down 23 feet. So we're gonna need less club. How much less though? It's playing into. There's a little slope there. We can land her right about there. I feel like that would be just wonderful. That's not bad.
And from here, she's looking at around 205 yards to the pin. Not an amazing swing.
One thing I have to figure out on this game if I'm ever going to be any kind of good at it is how to consistently like hit a chip shot. Because I'm like hitting 40 feet past the pin or barely hitting onto the green sometimes, and it's just so confusing to me. And I think some of it's elevation and some of it's the strength in which you hit it, that kind of thing. It's gonna go skirting off the back, I think. Okay.
All right, this is her.
But yeah, it's a problem and something I definitely have to figure out.
Oh my, and she just nestled that chip right into the cup. Well done to her. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent.
That's breaking pretty hard right to left. Don't want to hit it too far.
Swinging this one way out to the right. Oh my, that's too bad. Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us.
Boy, that almost didn't go. Yeah, it's just like, you know, how many hundreds or thousands of shots do you have to get hit to where you're like, you can just judge it. And I don't know.
Okay, teeing off now on the par 4.
A lot of driving range balls, I feel like.
Little less than pure on that swing. Okay.
Of course he wouldn't. Coach didn't want you having fun out there. He wanted you being serious. Oh boy. Oh, please stay right.
Land in the fairway. Could head into the rough though.
Okay, good. Go to the bunker.
Second shot here on the 11th.
We got to make sure we get this on there. I want an approach shot. No. Can we loft it? Put backspin on it? I'm sorry to the person I'm playing with. This is not fun. That's got to be it right there, huh? Oh boy.
Oh, this one could get there.
Bro!
Come on. And we are back.
I just don't understand sometimes. Like, I don't feel like I screwed up my swing on that hit. But the ball did not go anywhere near where I was aiming. Like, what in the world, bro? Now you watch. If I hit this one like 100% power, it's going to go flying like 40 feet past the dang hole. But I feel like that's what we need to do. We need to hit it a little bit to the left. Let it roll out at the hole. Okay, that was a good shot.
That'll do nicely.
I can't get mad at that. Goodness gracious. People in the crowd actually react to your balls. They'll dodge and stuff, so it's really funny.
Ooh,
I thought they were going to hole out again. I was like, there's no way. They hole out 2 in a row.
Okay, she's lining this putt up for the par. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. And that hole will be halved.
Short game's so hard.
And now to the 12th hole. It's a par 3. Five iron on display for this one.
All right. I need to try and get it closer than that. We gotta make some headway here. We gotta make some progress. I just hit it straight at it, don't I? That's the move. There ain't no wind. We just hit a good golf shot here.
Left, heading left.
We're over there with her.
This is extremely long for a putt. I don't know what she's gonna do.
You used to could chip off the green. I think you still can. Oh. Don't like that.
And this putt to go 1 up for the match. Good luck with this. You got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right.
Bro, what?
Power into that putt.
There's not a shot that I meant. Like, I definitely didn't mean to hit it that. I can't hit it past the hole here.
Oh,
And I did. That's
chip.
back down the hill. Great, 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 great.
Good
We
luck
love
here.
that.
I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. All right, you've got this one out to the left. And well done. You got most of the way there. Just 3 feet left. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, and if she sinks this next putt, she will go 1 up on you.
Out.
Okay, unfortunately, we didn't win this hole. You had to give that putt to your opponent, which is fine. We're moving on.
What a terrible display there.
And the 13th hole is before us.
And I feel like while I'm making bad decisions on what shots that I hit, I know that I'm making bad decisions and I do it anyways. Like, what is that? What is that? Does that say something about me?
I'm liking it. This one's about 175 to the pin.
Up 6 feet. Full wind. That's exactly how I meant to hit it.
Well, this is just lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'll accept that.
Dude, announcers be sassing me. I can't turn them off because I like them talking crap, dude. It lights a fire sometimes.
Heading to the deep stuff here.
Oh, this is where I struggle, where she's at. I'd probably hit a flop. That's what she did.
Oh, hello. When she sinks this, she'll walk away with a par. Okay, you need this to win the hole. And that's gonna drop.
Back to all squared.
That'll win the hole for you. All square after that hole.
Bro, I just want to go lay on this grass. You know what I mean? Which I know you probably shouldn't because it's probably got all sorts of chemicals on it from like fertilizer and whatever. But it just looks like you should just, like, it'd be wonderful to walk through barefooted. But it probably has all sorts of chemicals on it.
And here she goes.
Because there's no way it's naturally that green, pretty, and weed-free. I think it would be very satisfying to be able to mow one of these courses. You know what I mean? With the big old lawnmower and
she gets out of this one.
You know, just see the lines as you mow and mow really pretty straight lines, and then adjust the deck height and come back and get the rough fringe. I feel like that would be a very satisfying job to do, but I'm sure after you've done it like 1,000 times, it would just be work. I think I got
this shot's about
lawn mowing simulator. If that's something y'all would be interested, if that's something y'all would be interested in seeing, I think I got the lawn mowing simulator. We could get down on some mowing some lawns. I don't know if they got a golf course or not. Slow down. No. 63. We'll aim right here. Be really good.
You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Let's see what happens. She's in the deep rough. Could go either way. Okay, let's see what she does with this one. This to save her par. Oh. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent.
I used to do that too.
Boom, you dropped that one. And
the old pool stick shot. You had to hit it a lot harder than you'd think like that, though, huh? I like playing pool.
This one up on
down 81 feet with a tailwind. Uncalled for. Something like that. Put some backspin on it and get it ripping backwards. Play it like that. I don't want it to hit that slope at the beyond the pin. Ooh, get right.
Nice draw on this one. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. All right, she's ready. Let's see what she does here off the tee.
That's a tough hole. Tough to judge that with the down elevation thing. Oof. She's gonna have to try and stop it because it's all sloping down. It's all funneling towards the pin, so it could go long. Boy, she's good at that. Look at her go.
Nice. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. And we got a downhill putt that goes to the right.
Thinking it's about dang straight though. Maybe like left edge. Oh, I killed it.
By the hole. Oh my, get that.
There's
ball
no way
back.
I can chip this
Get
in
that
like
ball
she
back
did.
on the green. And after that one, we're all square.
I just don't. I should have aimed further on that for sure. That's partly me, but dang, dude, I should have hit a better putt for sure.
And on to number 16. We have a par 4 on this one.
This is the match right here. A little bit of back and forth going on.
Bit of an awkward swing.
All right, brother. I will catch you later. Hope you have a good week and all.
Send it.
Always a pleasure. Hit the stinger. Take left. Nope. Terrible. All right, great.
Taking a look at the elevated green from here.
We need 7. Oh, that was a bad hit. That
Good
worked
job
really
on
well
the
for being
green.
so bad.
Let's
Such a
see what
poor
happens here.
shot.
This is her second.
All right. Got to capitalize here.
This next putt will be for her birdie.
We got to make a
I
freaking
think
putt.
this one's going left to right.
Oh. Oh no.
This is a long putt. I don't know what way it's going to go.
Hate to
This one
see
seems to be
that.
tilting left to right. Oh.
All right.
You'll go 1 up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt.
Not doing a whole lot
I
of
think
anything.
it starts off straight enough, then turns a bit to the right. Going towards that hole. Good work out there today. That's her 4th
Hallelujah.
birdie so far. And after that one, you are 1 up.
Boy, oh boy. Winging it. I dang sure am.
Teeing up now on number 17.
Beautiful.
There we go. Great contact. All right. She's ready to go. Let's see what this hole brings. And this one's around 235-ish to the pin.
Up 9 feet. 5 wood in hand. I feel like we take a little bit off of it. What's about right there, maybe? That's a good swing on it.
I'll tell you what,
Oh, I
that
got
was
a
some,
real lucky bounce there.
great
I
golf
thought
just
we
saw on
almost
this hole.
hit
Next
bunker.
putt for eagle. Okay, she's got around 230 yards to go.
Putting for eagle. Love to see it. Closer than me, I think.
And here we go. 40
My
footer
word.
ahead of us. See what you can do. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Well, this one's on a line. All right, we're getting there. Well done.
Great putt.
And you two will be all square if they sink this. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
Oof. Yep. Tough green, man. Tough green.
Here she is, 7 feet out.
Not going to concede that one. I could have missed.
If you can sink this, you will be up by as many holes remaining.
There we
That's
go.
gonna make things dormant. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
All right, got to not screw up here. Keep
And
playing
now,
decent
18th hole.
golf.
This one's a par 4.
We're up a little bit. Oh boy. A little wayward there. I think we might be okay. Bounce back onto the fairway locally.
Let's see what she has in store
We
for
got
this
like
one.
220 yards left to the hole. I mean, that's not ideal, but
Not an amazing swing.
we're more okay than that. So.
It's setting up about 220 yards away.
Got a little bit of tailwind helping us out here. I think something like that might just work. Up 5 feet. Wind's going to help us. We can hit a good shot. Our lie's going to push it right a little bit. I think that's what we're looking for. Right? Keep going. Develop. Roll out. No. All right. Well, we're on there. Got a long putt at it.
Pack it out of here. This is in the long grass.
We just have to not lose this one though. So she can't hole it out here. And we gotta like we can 2-putt. Oof.
All right, she's got some extreme distance to the cup from here. Let's see if she can get it in. I think this is going to go right to left. She's put a good stroke on it.
What?
And she
Bruh.
wants it to go.
How? What a putt. What a crazy
Right down to
putt.
this. Let's sink this putt, win the match, and head into that clubhouse.
There's no way I answer that, right? Looking like it's a little bit more left to right than right to left. Not by much.
This one's looking decent. Still going good. Oh, come on, get in.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness. What a fantastic end to that match.
And this one's over, and you just went ahead.
I know they're
Won this one.
not pleased with that, but hey,
Hopefully your opponent doesn't feel too bad.
I feel like we both played decent.
Well, I had to
That was
time out there
a
today.
evenly matched
I am happy that you brought me along for the ride.
game there.
Hopefully we'll see you real soon.
27, hole 27 VC. So laughable. I think we might have ranked up. 293, all right. Or we might be one away from ranking up. Now we have a little bit of like, we can lose room in old par 3. All right, she's gonna let that timer run out, and that's kind of annoying, but whatever. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back, and we'll do another one. All right. There's not a whole lot in the clubhouse that I'm like looking forward to trying to get, like in the pro shop or whatever. But hold on. We got a long ways to go till we rank up here. Cause look, we're 341 in ranked duos, and we're only 293 in ranked solo. So we have several more wins to get to par 2. At least a couple. Let's do it. I don't know how long I'm going to stream for. But yeah, I got a couple more in me probably. And if my man Carter gets on and wants to do some doubles, we'll do doubles.
Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, welcoming you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this going. We're just taking a hack out of the front 9 of this course today. Hopefully you can go low today. Nice swing. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. Well, he's hoping this one sticks to the fairway.
I almost got those shoes that he's wearing, but I don't like them.
It'll wind up in the fairway.
The ones I've got some Skechers IRL, so like some dad shoes. I absolutely love them. I don't care. Like they're fantastic shoes. But the ones that he has on are so chunky, so big. So many good players in the mid 400s, dude. I believe it, dude. I don't know if I'll get there, if I'm being 100%. I feel like I'm mediocre. I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like I'm getting more consistent, but I don't feel like I'm good, and I don't know that I'll ever be good. I don't know. But welcome, Dustin. We're doing okay tonight. We lost 1-2, I think we won 2 back to back. I should be keeping a tally on it when I'm doing the streams.
This one's going right. Setting up here with a extremely long.
That guy did a lot better than me.
And this one's breaking pretty hard to the right.
Who would have thought it was more than that?
All right, good effort from there. And this putt's gonna put him one.
I took a break when I was playing Monster Hunter, but I do feel like I need to grind my clubhouse pass to get my money's worth out of that. And I think we've got till the end of April to do so. But I love this game. I love this game. Day 1 of Monster Hunter. Dude, Monster Hunter is so much fun, man. If you hadn't caught a Monster Hunter stream in a while, I've come a long, long way, brother. Like, we are doing work. I finally got the last gem that I was hunting. Deco or whatever. And I mean, we've been hunting it for days. We've been trying to get random number generator to drop us that gem for days, and we finally got it. And we're doing work. We streamed last night. I streamed with Toasty Pop a little bit last night. Or I guess a lot of it. It was like a 6-hour Monster Hunter stream. Tons of fun. Tons of fun. What a good game. That's game of the year. I'm telling you that right now. Uh-oh. It could be trouble.
Ah, into the water. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes.
Now the goal for Monster Hunter, like I've got most of the gems that I want, is just getting more weapons, like getting the parts to re-roll the already in weapons and stuff. So that's going to be a whole nother thing. We may do that off stream some.
We are in the deep stuff here.
We'll probably stream it again, of course. Fantastic. Bad shot.
A little bit to the right on the approach here. This shot's
He's got to
around
screw this up
95
real bad for me
yards to the pin.
to win this hole. I'm putting 39 feet out. Dustin, if you're still here, I was talking earlier about like this game's crazy because it's one of the only games that I've ever played where it feels like I need to warm up to play the game. You know what I mean? So it's like get my swing back working right, and then like I adjust the way that I'm sitting and holding the controller a little bit, and then like my swing's off. Like it's so crazy to me. Like they got the swing mechanics dialed pretty
this putt right
perfectly.
Here will put him at 1 up. Alright, he dropped that one in there. That's going to win the hole. And, well, that didn't go too well. Maybe next hole we'll get him. We've got a par 4 third hole in front of us here.
Mounting the comeback now.
All right, give this a rip. That was an extreme amount of force. This is out of the second cut here.
Second cut. Do I need more club? Hit the 6. I'm gonna hit the 6, but not a full 6. 6, like right there. No, like, I mean, you're saying that, but I can believe it. Oh, that was a bad shot. I almost feel like I need to have the controller drilled in somewhere. You know what I mean?
Let's see what happens.
Velcroed to something, screwed down. Use 2 hands on it.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
We've made crazier putts. Maybe not tonight, but we've made crazier putts. It's going to break a lot to the left at the end. Okay. We need him to miss. Not going to miss this, so.
He will go 2 up. And I think this one's breaking to the left.
I feel like this kind of game, if you could do a Wiimote style controller, would be the ultimate experience. And I don't understand why that's not something that has been incorporated into these style of games, where it's like, yes, we have VR and like the Oculus and all that, and there's golf games in those, but I don't want to be wearing a headset all the time when I play a game.
Right to left.
And
all right, moving forward.
I just feel like this game would be awesome for a swing peripheral, if you know what I mean. Tall joystick on the right made a huge difference. Yes, I've been looking at, and this is so stupid, but it'll make perfect sense to you. I've been looking at the Elite Series controller, because it has the swappable thumbsticks, or and it has better sensors in the actual sticks, or they make the little control
Let's see what happens
freak, the little nubbies that will pop on there and to your joystick, and you can make it higher that way. I've got some little silicone caps that make the default joystick domed, and they seem to help and give a little bit of height in there, and I really feel like that improved my performance in this game a lot. As stupid as that may or may not sound, as like slight as that sounds, it just didn't check. But yeah, I can see the tall joystick being pretty great. And one thing that I've also realized and that I've developed a feel for the more that I play this game is, like, you don't have to pull the joystick all the way back to the back. What is going on with this young man?
Okay, you need this putt to have the hole.
Ridiculous.
Looks like it's going to the right and downhill.
Who am I playing right now? There's no way that goes in.
Oh, that was almost in.
The DualSense Edge.
Yeah. For the match.
Yeah. Are you playing on PS5 then? Because I think I'd have to hook it up wired to my computer, I think. Whereas the Xbox stuff all works well with PC wirelessly.
Okay, let's launch this next tee shot.
The DualSense is incredible. And I imagine the DualSense Edge is even better. Should be okay over there. Should hang on. Yeah, PS5. Okay, right on. It's a lot of money to pay for a controller, though. I mean, I get it. I get it. And I guess I can't really be talking about, like, the amount of money paying for controllers when I've bought a whole racing wheel setup. You know what I mean? Like, that's silly. We pay for our hobbies, man. The amount of enjoyment you get is important. It's gonna make you enjoy the thing that you enjoy doing more. And it's worth it, right? I've literally stood in front of that case at Walmart. Like, every time I go, sitting there looking at the Series 2, whatever it is, stupid name that Microsoft came up with for that controller, the Elite one. And I'm like, should I get it? Is today the day that we're going to get it?
Look at this, taking the driver off the turf.
That's right. We work to pay for fun, 100%. The sticks you can swap out, absolutely, dude.
Maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin.
Backspin, downslope, dangerous. Okay. Club up. I think that should be fine. Uh-oh.
Hold it out. And here he is.
Yeah, I think a taller thumbstick would be good. I've got, you know, I don't want to say like I got huge hands, but I have, like, you know, relatively large hands, I think. Spindly little fingers, you know?
Ooh, looks like he's put it on a pretty good line.
So the controllers have always felt kind of small. Whenever this will put it in perspective. Whenever Microsoft came out with the first Xbox, the Xbox controller, and then they came out with the small version of the Xbox controller, I stayed using the Fat Boy, is what we always called it, because it fit my hands better. That was back when I was a teenager.
Good so far.
Get in there. Come on. Get out of here.
And if he manages to sink this putt, the hole will be halved.
This guy is better
and
than
that hole will be halved.
100%. Carter, Were you trying to get down on some doubles? Because we can dang sure do it.
Right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fair.
Perfect rhythm. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Swinging like silk.
Yeah, man, you got time. You got till the end of this match.
Here's our second shot.
We're on
on
hole
this
6,
hole.
and I don't feel like he's gonna end it. We're gonna get one back. We got to get one back.
Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right.
Oof.
Well, I can't hit all the greens. All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it. Yeah, this one's coming out of the rough, and I don't know if it's going to make it.
Let's go.
For your birdie, chipping it on in there.
Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. That felt good. Oh, and he answers the call. Of course he does. Look, I feel like I'm figuring out the chipping a little bit, and it's not like a hurry on the up down swing. You know, I feel like it's a slow, controlled, almost like a putt.
All right, let her fly. Let's see it.
Could be okay. Perfect.
Okay, this one's about 135 to the pin.
Wind behind me. Something like that, maybe. I mean, great swing on it.
Heading to the rough.
And how did that?
A little off on that approach.
Was it my rhythm?
Okay, here he is out of the first cut of rough.
I feel like that was a perfect swing at it. Alright, plane was really good. Ah, he just won. Probably flop it from here. Got a good upslope to hit into. Downslope, rather.
Oh, it almost went.
It was beautiful. What a shot.
All right, if he sinks this next putt, then, well, he
He's
wins.
gonna sink it. He ain't missed nothing all night.
And that's a birdie on his scorecard. All right, this match is over. Your opponent will walk away victorious. Yeah, it's never super fun, but hopefully you had some fun along the way, though.
Super fun.
And with that, I say goodbye.
Oh boy, that's only funny to me. That's fine though. Ooh, we got a little skirt unlocked. Uh-huh. Okay. Only lost 7. So, like, here's a question though. That dude only gained 12 and only lost 7. The higher we get, like, the less the points. He's 490 rating? Like, of course he is. He's way better than me. Holy crap, dude. Why did I get matched up with him? The pros just played there? Right on. I think it was the Bryan brothers and Grant Horvat just played at TCP Sawgrass. Maybe it was P. Scott's. I'll have to go back and look at it. I'm not super mad at that. We don't have money to buy cosmetics because we don't have money. Because the game doesn't give us money. I like that, but it's not the color of green that I would like. That's kind of alright. Give me just one sec, Carter, and I'll send you the room code. Adidas. What's our shoes that we got on? We don't have on Adidas shoes, I don't think. I'm one of those people where it's like if the hat's gotta match the shoes, you know what I mean? Stay with the houndstooth. 100%. I feel like they should be way more generous with the VC, and I feel like it's almost like a turnoff for new players, or it would be for me. Like, because you want to get on the game, and you want to be able to like customize your dude, make him look cool. I ain't mad at that. Let's put that on. We need to. You want to be able to make your dude look good, you know what I mean? And the fact that it costs like thousands of doll hairs to put in points on your actual character attributes, and then it'd cost you thousands of dollars to VC to buy anything in the store, like a whole outfit. Kind of crazy. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Room code is coming at you right now. I feel pretty good about jumping up into par and being at 286 right now. Even though we're at 341, we can probably, if we're both on it tonight, we can probably get up to par 2 in duos, I feel like. Shoot, you might already be par 2, Carter. I kind of feel like I need white socks now, but I don't want to pay the money to get white socks. Stick with what we got. Got my thigh meat hanging out. I've been thinking about getting them short shorts in real life. Just because I feel like they'd be comfortable. Give me some little short shorts in real life. I wear a lot of gym shorts in real life, but mine all go down to my knees. But there's nothing to be ashamed about with my thighs. So if it's more comfortable to have like 5 inches, 6 inches shorter on the inseam and have my little thigh meat hanging out IRL. I don't know if that's the look or not. Yeah, absolutely. Hope everyone's having a great week. Even though it just has started. We're just getting on to Monday. All right, let's lock in. Here we go. We got this.
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. And we have assembled a fine foursome here today, playing a little bit of outshot golf. Let's get it going.
That's fine. It's a warm-up hole. And you got to remember, this is all part of our strategy to lure them in to a false sense of security, and then we'll put the hammer down on the back nine. You know what I mean? Even though we're only playing 9. Put the hammer down on the back 4.
Second shot on the 10th coming up.
I kind of like the fit. The dark green with the light green. That's okay. We're gonna have to splash it.
Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough.
It was almost there. That was almost beautiful.
This shot's about 75 yards to the pin.
I feel like we can mess with that. We can make something happen there. I think it's barely in the second cut.
All right, and he's dealing with a greenside rough situation.
Bro, the Texas wedge is the most just doo-doo caca shot that I think I've gotten so far. Have not figured out at all how to make that thing work. Go on, Carter.
He was close.
Good shot. Really good shot.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. It's breaking to the left, I think.
Gnarly hooligan. That hooligan. Where's Mac at when you need him? All right. Hopefully this lie isn't. Oh, it's crazy. It is screaming right to left.
Ooh, just missed.
I don't.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here.
That's right. Get out my lawn.
And that puddle drop. Okay, let's regroup for the second hole.
Perfect. Perfect start. That's what we wanted. Get them confident. You know what I'm saying? Pump them up a little bit.
The 11th hole of this one is a par 4.
I was playing some career mode earlier because it is way more lucrative as far as XP towards the clubhouse pass goes. You know what I mean? So I was playing some of that earlier. I feel like we were just putting in reps, you know? Hitting decent shots. Trying to quickly hit decent shots. I feel like it was doing some good. Although, like, a lot of times when I'm off stream, I'm like not sitting up in my chair, like in my area, you know what I mean? I'm like laying down or something, like slouched down, poor posture. And sometimes I feel like that pays off with this game, like controllers being held really weird and it works. But we're streaming, so we're like sitting up proper in the chair, in the area. I feel like we have a little bit of a window here if they don't perform well. Yep, okay.
From the rough.
No pressure here.
And this will be his second shot.
But we're sitting a lot prettier than they were.
A little too much to the right.
That's all good. That's all good right there. That's fine.
And from the bunker, let's see what he does.
We can make something happen from there. He's got to watch out for that lip. Okay. That is not a gimme by any stretch of the imagination. Ooh, boy. You know what we gonna do? We gonna flop it. We gonna flop it on up there.
This is sheer insanity.
I got to work on my distance a little bit, with those flops, but that was what we wanted. What we wanted.
So it looks like it's breaking to
Wish we were
the
in
left.
5 feet, but I think we're probably about 8.
Not a bad result from that distance. Okay, he needs this to save his par. Oh.
All good, all good.
Okay, let's grab a bogey here and be on our way. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer. Well, it looks like
Imagine.
did not to concede that one. And that hole will be halved.
Boy.
Okay, here we go. Par 5 for the 12th.
Okay. Not a fairway finder, but
And let's see how this tee shot
I
fares
don't think
for
they're
him.
completely dead there. Beautiful.
And he's trying to get out of this deep rough. Let's see how this goes.
Oh. That sounded awful. But I guess it worked out okay.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
3 wood here is the best I can do. I thought the lie was gonna... That's my bad. That is 100% my bad.
And he's got
I
about 100
miscalculated
yards to
that
the pin.
terribly. It was real wood.
This one's heading a little bit too much to the right.
All right, we're still alive.
And checking in on your friend here. He's in the bunker.
Oh, what an out though. Beautiful. His outfit looks warm.
Oh my, he almost dropped that chip in there. Okay, your teammates set us up for a birdie here. Let's deliver. This putt's
Not doing a
breaking
whole
just
lot.
a smidge to the left. This putt's good so far. Great
Perfect.
work grabbing the birdie on this hole after bogeying.
Had to have it.
That's some serious resilience.
Thank you, thank you.
Here comes the 13th hole.
All right. It's level. We're hitting a 5 wood. Oh boy, I don't know what to do here, man. I feel like that's gonna get it. Oh no. I think we're fine left.
Just heading left.
Okay.
Well,
I didn't want to be in a
too bad.
bunker.
Pretty sure you weren't planning on that. It's okay.
was a tough angle
He's
at the
ready
pin.
to tee off. Let's see what he has.
I might should have put some stank on a 5-wood or something. That's way
They're
right.
going with the 5-wood.
Okay. Okay. I'd rather be where we are than where they are. $99 yards, yeah. Yeah. That's probably a smart play. And I knew I wanted to air out to the left, you know. What a chip.
All right, this is his second.
This is a crazy bunker shot. Dustin, you were talking about your rank, and it sounded like you were pretty far up there. What rank did you end up at? Are you birdie?
And he's in the green side rough. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left.
I pushed it.
Oh, that par would have been nice. Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And the putt goes down. And that hole will be halved.
It's 525. What rank is that? What tier is that? I'm kind of ignorant to it. I don't think I've ever been 525. Maybe in 2K23. I think I got birdie tier in 2K23. But I was also 3-clicking. I was one of those filthy 3-click swingers. Shot.
And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does.
Yeah. Dude, the 3-click was so good, man. It was so much fun. It was so much easier to be better at, I feel like. Like, I didn't want to do it, but I felt like I had to do it because I could never get the swing stick down.
To the pin.
That was a scary second shot.
Bunker coming up.
I thought water was in play for sure.
How he does.
Could have
the
been.
Green side bunker.
To make sure not to get it in the water. That's gonna roll out in it.
And this is a very long putt for him. Let's see what he does. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left.
Good putt. I feel like what they should have done though, honestly, in this game, instead of making like every
This putt looks like it's going left to right.
like all the PvP, all the online matches, the competitive stuff, instead of making it all swing stick, they should have just done a league for 3-click, a league for swing stick. You know what I mean? Called it a day.
And after that hole, you're
Paired you up with other people
up.
playing the same method that you were playing. I feel like that would have been fair.
Let's see what happens on the 15th hole of this course. Nicely done.
Beautiful.
All right, let's see what he does on this one. And he's got around 165 yards to go.
I can't remember why I bought 2K23, but I'm glad I did, man. You want to talk about like a
This one's heading to the
sort
long
of
grass.
enriching experience? Press circle, you can check the book yardage. That helps with the layup. Interesting. That'd be B for me. So when I bought 2K23 and started playing it, I started looking up golf videos for 2K23, like tutorials and like whatever on YouTube, like people playing. Because that's whenever I'm playing a game, I'm looking up YouTube videos on the game that I'm playing. Like I'm sure we're all like that, right? So I start looking up these 2K23 videos. What a shot, Carter. Oh my goodness. And the YouTube algorithm starts suggesting me these real life golf videos. And so I get into Good and Bob Does Sports and you know, other golf channels on YouTube, and it's just been like a real positive way that I spend my time watching YouTube golf. It's fantastic. It's really fun.
With a birdie putt. Let's not let them down. And after that, when your team sits at 2.
But it was all because PGA 2K23, I bought it on a whim. It went on sale or something. And I was like, heck yeah, let's buy it. I used to love golf games. That's like one of my first video game memories is playing. I can't remember what the game was called, but it was on the Apple 2GS, and I can hear the boot up sound of the game. It was like an 8-bit golf game. Like that's one of my first video game memories, playing that with my dad. It's like one of my fondest video game memories. Many moons ago. Accolade presents, and then it was and I don't remember the name of the game called.
Well, that one's goodbye.
What it was called, but I could probably figure it out. I could probably Google that. But
and
yeah.
He's coming out of the deep rough here.
Yeah. So I've always had a fond spot for golf games, and I liked the like the Outlaw Golf and the Cyber Tiger.
I don't know.
Any of the Mario Golfs, the Wii Golf. I like the more arcadey style golf games too. But I mean, the realistic stuff is fun too. Like whatever the Tiger Woods. I think it was just Tiger Woods PGA, whatever it was, on Xbox. I remember playing that one a lot. That's gonna be right at it.
And there we go. Nice little approach shot.
But yeah, so whenever I bought 23, however many, it's probably a couple years back now. Started following all the YouTube golfers, and it's kind of fun. Same thing with fishing. I think is whenever I bought my Call of the Wild, the Angler, I started getting fishing YouTubers recommended to me, and been following fishing YouTubers ever since because I enjoy their content. You know what I mean?
From the cup.
Yeah, we're chilling up here right now, Carter. When the algorithm works, it works. You know?
For birdie.
Wonderful.
All right,
Never a
the
doubt
match
there.
Has ended, and our winning team comes away 3 up over the competition. Good work.
Heck yeah, dude.
Well, on behalf of myself and the team here at HB Studios and
Good's
2K
great,
Sports,
man.
thanks for playing.
It's a good bunch
I
of
had fun.
dudes. I enjoy it thoroughly. Boy, we just got a bunch of fittings, but we got most of our clubs fitted out. Oh snap, part 2, what's up? 21 VC? 21 VC, it's insulting, man. It's insulting. Like, lower the prices or give us more money per round. For a win? For a win should be 100 easy. For a win should be 100 easy. I'll say it again. For a win, we should get 100 easy. Especially on doubles. Like, that's hard, dude. That's a hard thing to win. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright. I get an Evo tool if I win 2 more in par 2. It's such a joke, dude. And then when I put 4 skill points into my guy, it's like I can barely tell the difference that I put 4 skill points into him. It's like 1,000 VC. Like, what? You get 70? What are you doing different? Oh, because you're higher ranked than we are. That makes sense. I guess.
Hello there. My name's John McCarthy.
We're just punished for being bad.
25. Let's get this in gear. Today we start with a par 4 first.
I don't feel like we're bad.
Let's
I feel like
this drive into the fairway and get on our way.
I feel like we're good. I feel like we're
All right,
decent.
let's send this ball away.
A little bit left. I think we're okay. We got fairway sloping left to right.
All right, he's getting ready to fire away with his second shot.
It's laughable though, Dustin. Like, I feel like that's how many matches for you to buy a shirt. That's even. It's not even like a legendary shirt. It's what, 750 or something. So like, yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like the economy is definitely just effed in this game. Like, it's not good. And what they want is for people to buy VC packs. Like, that's for sure what they want. And I was looking, and I think the biggest VC pack that they offer is it's only, and I say only, it's only like 15,000 VC, and it's like $99. And I was like, bro, dude, what? All right, we both have work left to do. Let's get it.
All right, your partner got us on to the green. Let's convert.
It's not
this
doing a
next
whole
putt
lot,
for the
Carter.
birdie.
You might be like right edge or something. That's gotta go. Oh my goodness.
Come on, ball.
There's no way I thought that up. That is my bad. Oh, what a
nice
shot. What a shot. Good shot, man.
That one right into the
Wait.
well done.
You already have
Is it
season
putt
2
for birdie?
level clubs?
This one's going a bit to the right.
How'd you do that? Mine are all sapphire or something.
Looks like he started this one out right. It's still on track. Oh, and he gets it to drop.
Not fair.
First hole didn't go your way. It's okay. We're gonna have to do better on the next.
We got time, man. All part of our plan.
5 here on the second hole.
You know, let them get the first one. That's always how we start.
Bunker bound.
So you think season 2 they're gonna upgrade? Like,
Let's see how he does.
bro, they can't keep giving us like levels on the clubs though, right? I mean, I guess they can let us get them to like the legendary status or whatever. But if they keep giving us upgrades, it's just gonna be unrealistic. I guess year 1 they might have it where we max out our clubs and then they leave it there for a
Definitely in the
while.
sand. Let's see what goes down for him.
Good shot, Carter, by the way. Gold for season 2, but my gold club is already
Nicely out of the bunker with
sapphire
that one. That's pretty good.
ranked or whatever.
Okay, coming out of the rough here.
And I have to stop there. 5, 7, 7. What do you think, Carter? Going for it?
that split.
That's on me. Bro, that did not carry 87, dude. That was it said 87%. It did not. Not even close. That wasn't even a bad that wasn't a bad hit either.
And here he goes. Coming out of the deep
Frustrating.
stuff on this one.
We're fine. We've got golf to play. Everyone loves a comeback story. This is for the entertainment, you know what I mean? There you go. Good shot.
He's got about 100 yards to the pin here. Okay, here's a 24-footer.
Oh boy.
And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. All right, you did most of the work. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up.
Oh.
He's got a 3-footer here. And if he sinks this next putt, he's going to go 2 up. All right, staring down a par 3 now on this 3rd hole.
Bean boy. What you think, like kidney beans or lima beans or green beans or all the beans? Baked beans? Dude, I like me some refried beans.
Okay, let's see what you do here.
Good bean right there. 5 hybrid. Play it. My aim at the bunker, but the wind's gonna carry me. Right? Right? Come, bro! It was the rhythm that screwed me,
Okay,
dude.
no worries. We'll be on the green soon enough. Okay, second shot for him on this one.
That is my bad. Beautiful. We gotta lock in. Log D20. Huh. That was a good shot.
And here he goes, putting for par here. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. And that will...
Oh, no pressure here, huh?
Secured his par. 12 feet left to the hole. I think this starts off pretty straight and then goes to the right.
Had to have it.
Okay,
That was a
hole's
must
gonna be
make.
halved.
All right. We got time.
Here we go. We got a par 4 on this 4th hole.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Okay.
Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does.
Not gonna say anything there. Sounded great. Fine.
He's got some sand to contend with. Let's see what happens.
Over there with the homies. He's for eagle. All right, I'm gonna pick shot it, and I'm gonna try and get us in there real close. And I've been having some decent luck with the pick shot.
And second shot here on the 4th. Oh, that's going to work for you. Nice shot. This next putt is for the bird. Let's see how he does.
The pick shot's where it's at, Carter.
He's got about a 3-footer here.
All in all, that was a decent hole. Like, I can't be upset about that.
And we've got a par 4 here on the 5th.
Pick shot's great, man.
Oh, looking good
The
off
power
tee.
pick's kind of eh. But the pick shot is fabulous. I love it.
Let's let her fly. Let's go.
Gotta stay right.
A little troublesome. Needs to hold on to that fairway. And you just
Okay.
barely snuck into the first cut. And this
We'll be
shot's
fine
about
there.
175 yards out.
Boy, I have not figured out my Texas wedge, my thigh spinner. I haven't even tried a bump and run or anything yet. I think I got a choke up off the tee box shot that I haven't tried yet. But the special shots always screw me up. There's 2 that I can hit, or 3 that I can hit. I can hit the pick, I can hit the flop, and I can hit the stinger. And then everything else is just all rolling a die, really. I don't understand
Trying to get this one
the
out of
other
the rough.
ones.
Let's see what happens.
The spinner, the thigh spinner, like, I don't understand any of that. Like, it doesn't explain it. It's like the little arrow where the ball is supposed to land, nowhere near accurate. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or I'm just dumb. Which is, you know, those are both very real options.
7-iron on display here.
Good shot.
Okay, your partner has left us with a birdie putt. Let's get this one in.
Oh, you gotta hit it, bro.
Okay, this is a very long putt for him. Oh.
That is my
He's got this
my
putt
bad.
for the bird. This one's breaking left to right.
I just can't figure out where the regular spinner lands. You know what I mean? Like, I have no idea. Like, I really feel dumb about it.
All right, your opponent's going to let you have that putt. Let's go to the next hole. And here we go. This is his par putt.
Ah, it's all good, dude.
Will do.
We can still win. We're just gonna
All right, par 4 for us.
lock in right here, right now. Because I'll aim with the spinner, right? And the little arrow will be like
Here we go. Let's see what this guy does.
Front of the green, right? And I'll be like, let me just hit there, let it nip, let it stop, and then I'll hit the shot, and it'll be like 30 feet past the pin. And it's like, what? What just happened?
Okay, we're in the rough, but it's not as bad as I had thought originally. It's not too bad.
Down one. A little bit of left to right wind. Light rough, 9 iron. Like that's basically.
There we go.
Yeah,
Good
that's
shot.
a shot.
Let's see what happens.
7 squares for chips if it's level. So like you aim 7 squares like short. That's where I'm struggling, is like the short game more than anything. And I don't necessarily feel like it's the physics, you know what I mean? I just feel like it's the aim reticle is screwing me every single time, because the aim reticle is off, or my power is off, or a combination of the two, where it's like I can hit it off of the fringe of the green with a chip, and sometimes it's like perfect, and sometimes it's 8 feet past the hole kind of thing, you know what I mean?
For birdie. I think we got a right to left break on this one.
Wonderful. We needed that. That's really big for the program right there. And I think part of it just, I need to go to the practice green, you know? You know?
Good shot.
I mean, I think my contact is pretty high out there
He's
too.
ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
What was your archetype, Dustin? What'd you pick? Beautiful shot. That's fine right there, man. Be able to make stuff happen from 58. Right at the greenhouse, yeah. Can we pop? What we want to do. Oh boy, we can't. Can we can spin her. Is that gonna land right though? You know what I mean? Is that gonna be good? I feel like that's almost worth a shot right there. I'm doing it. Short. It's fine. Oh my goodness. I didn't hit that great. That could have been way worse. We had to do it. We had to do it. I had no choice, Carter. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. I had no choice.
This putt is incredibly long. I personally don't have faith that he's going to do it. But let's tune in. Let's see what's going to happen.
I've got faith. I believe.
Now this one's starting out way left. Oh.
Beautiful putt, though.
And from there, not a bad result. And if this next putt drops, he's going to go 3 up. All right, this match is in the books, and our winning team ends 3 up on the competition at the end of this one. Great work. And that was a bit.
Yeah, that was a mighty fine game, dude. We started out a little bit slow on that one, and then we put it together at the end. I feel like I got at least 1 or 2 more in me. I gotta pee though. Run do that. Demoted back to par 3. That's a-okay. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's wild that the Evo tool is 700 BC, and that's how many, what, divided by 21? What's 700 divided by 21? 33 matches for one Evo tool? Like, get out of here, dude. That's ridiculous. The economy is so weird, man. It's like, I understand the game's fun to play without like all the upgrades to your clubs and stuff, but we're playing to upgrade our clubs and stuff, and then you're getting discouraged trying to upgrade your clubs because you got to play 33 matches to get one Evo tool. Like, what?
Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K20.
And a lot of the times it's like,
spoiler alert,
oh, I don't want to play single player because I like the competitiveness. I enjoy this mode.
Playing the back 9 of this course. All right, let's go. Full send. Here we go.
But yeah, you're getting penalized. You're getting punished for playing this game mode. Got.
All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
Right. You can't afford it. Because they're not paying us VC to do anything. It's just drip feeding us VC because they want you to buy VC packs, which seems terrible. Make a premium currency that you can spend for the same things in game with your premium currency, but like give us actual rewards for playing the game. Like give us in-game rewards for playing the game in game. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I don't like it. I do not like it. And I feel like every little level up that we get for getting promoted, we should get 100, 250, something like that VC. I should be able to buy a shirt if I get promoted in the PvP. You know what I mean?
And
like easily I should be able to buy a t-shirt if I get promoted on the competitive mode. The PvP mode. You know what I mean? Easily. Stay left or stay right.
Approach is heading a little leftward. A little off on that approach, but that's okay.
15 matches to buy a pair of shoes. You know what I mean? You know? Like, oh my goodness. Give me a break.
Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. All right, this is his third shot.
Right? They're not appreciating us at all, Coconut. Good shot, Carter. Really good shot. Like, I don't know what a VC equates to. You know? Like, how many Big Macs can I get with one VC? Because I feel like it would be several.
Okay, this will save your par. Let's go. Great result early on. Let's keep that momentum going.
Not our normal strategy here, but we'll take it. Normally we let them get the first one, give them that false sense of security. I gotta hit it. I gotta aim a little bit long as the wind's to us and we're down 9 feet. I think that's gonna be something like what we want right there. I think that's really good.
Someone's gonna need to bite. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And they've chosen the pitching wedge.
Oh boy.
Oh my, splash. And here he goes from the green side, rough.
Dustin, no man, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. And the career mode. I just feel like we need some balance going on, you know?
Let's see how he deals with it.
I feel like the career mode should reward you more, obviously. And I feel like the online mode should reward you more. We're fine, bro. Still, we're chilling. But it's like, yeah, you win a match or you do really decent in a match, and your sponsorship's like, nah, we don't care. Like, we're not gonna rank you up there.
And after that,
and all you want is tier whatever 8, so you can get that pair of shoes from your sponsorship, so you don't have to play 33 matches to be able to afford one. A pair of shoes. But yeah. I turned, and at first I was like, we're gonna keep pro difficulty on. We're gonna, you know, have everything pro. We're gonna play full rounds and all that on the career mode. I'm still playing full rounds, but I turned that difficulty all the way down to amateur. Because man, oh man, I will start hitting bad shots and then just spiral, and it's terrible, dude. So it's like, if I shoot under par on a round, like, I'm doing really well. But you get really punished. Like, I don't know how many times I didn't qualify for like the Corn Ferry Tour or whatever. How many times we had to do that again to even get to qualify for the PGA Tour. But I finally made it to the PGA Tour. But I did turn the difficulty down. And I'm not ashamed of it, because the game doesn't reward me for playing on a tougher difficulty level. Like it doesn't give me nothing.
Oop, that one, yeah, that's in the water. Okay, we've found your friend here in the deep rough. Let's see how he does.
Carter, I don't want to call this one a win too early, but I feel like we're doing okay here, bud.
And this shot is clocking in around 105 yards from the pin.
What, Dustin, what difficulty you got it on, like the pro? You got I know you don't got it on master difficulty level, do you? You got it on pro difficulty? Pro, yeah. And I feel like pro difficulty should be the default. When you turn on the game and the perfect swing is enabled, like that is wild to me. That is not what you need. Like you should have to go in there and be like, the game's too hard. Let me turn down the difficulty. Like, wow. Yeah, AI low skill, 100%. We're keeping it there, dude. That's where it's always going to be from now on. All right. A little bit long. Get dialed in here. Should be good.
This one's coming around. Nice little draw. Nice approach.
A bit more left.
Let's see how he does from the green side rough.
Oh, I could have hit it anywhere up there and we'd been fine.
And a very nice chip out of the rough and into the cup. All right, this one from 17 feet. Yeah, that's a good call. I don't think we were going to win this hole anyway. And your team's sitting at 3 up after that one. Heads up on this one. It's getting a bit windy out there. There we go. That's looking good. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him.
It took me a long time to be able to hit that shot consistently, or somewhat consistently.
And here we go. This is his second shot.
What a shot. What a good shot.
Okay,
that's my partner right there.
Cut. Could be dicey. Let's see what he does. This might not be enough out of the rough.
The matchmaking feels wild to me still. Like, I don't feel like we're steadily getting better and better matches. I just feel like it's kind of all over the place. And I feel like that's the truth for single player as well. I feel like one match I'll just get absolutely just smashed.
Left us with this
just
for the birdie putt.
Beat into the ground.
Tap this one in.
People making every single shot from every single angle, putting it within 5 feet every single time. And then the next match, I'll have it where people can't hit it green to save their lives.
Par for him if
that's my bad.
And let's see, he's setting up now, 2-footer.
Yeah, we're fine, we're fine.
That putt safely in its home. And that hole will be halved.
1884, that's a score you can get? Like, that's a rank you can achieve?
Right, we got a par 3 here on
that's like Albatross, right? Or like hole in one, whatever, dude. Bro, that's ridiculous. I almost said a different R word. That makes sense, man. I feel like something's weird with the algorithm. Oof. No, that's great shot, Carter.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this hole.
How I don't understand how that's possible. Think people are hacking? Like it can't be, right? Pink eagle putter.
Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th.
Stop.
Oh, close. Pretty close with that shot.
How? How? How's that? That's where I struggle, bro. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's terrible.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, if he wants to save par, he's got to drop this on in there.
Still okay.
It looks like this one's breaking right to left.
We're gonna chalk this one up as a bad hole.
And the putt drops,
What a putt.
and he's out of here.
Saving the
this
day.
next putt will be for his par.
Still all square.
That'll do. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Tee shot's looking good.
Bro, I am like my tee shot is getting so much just crispier every single time. Like it's getting better and better.
Ready to tee off
The tee
here.
shot is
Let's see
working.
how this goes.
I thought so too, man. Pretty pure.
About an even hundy to the pin, I think.
Chip-inable range. Or scare the flag range for 89 yards. Boy, he hit a good shot. Oh, what a shot, man.
Okay, this putt is around 6 feet out.
No pressure here, huh?
You sink this putt, it will take this match to Dormy. And that hole's halved. Okay, par 5 for this one. This is number 16. This one's fairway bound.
There we go.
He's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. And setting up around 215 yards out.
Oh. That felt good. Bite. All right. Fine.
Okay, he's setting up a second shot here. close with that chip.
Oof. Those are so hard, bro. Like, I am not at
This
any...
putt is going uphill and breaking.
I am not mad at all. At all, dude. In no way would I be upset about that. No, that's 100% fine. Those are so hard. Hard to judge. Hard. I think it's a power issue for me. I don't know what's going on your screen, but I think it's like the power thing blooms. You know what I mean? Like even when you quit pulling back on the thing, I feel like there's a little bit of like residual like power. So if you're like your timing's slightly off on your power meter with your backswing, I feel like it gets all weird. I don't know, man. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's the best that I can figure it out. And like the closer you are to the green, like a 1% miss is way bigger closer. You know what I mean? So it's like 1% when 1% is 5 feet as opposed to 1% where 1% is 20 feet. Makes a lot more of a difference. If that makes sense.
Just a pure swing.
Yeah, poor rhythm. Yeah, and sometimes I feel like I'm rushing my downswing, and then it just sails past the hole. I don't know. There's a feel to it that I hadn't quite got. So I mean, it's like I figure everyone else is struggling with it too. Like it's not easy. It's not easy at all.
As he sets up, he's got about 180 yards to go here. This one's heading to the rough.
That's fine.
And he's in the green side rough. Oh my, almost in with the chip.
Oof. Tough. All right.
And from the green side rough.
Can we flop it? Oh boy, we should chip it for sure. We should chip it for sure. We're gonna chip it a little bit longer because we're hitting into the slope.
Oh, that chip was robbed from you.
What? Bro, Okay. Stupid, man. It's like I don't.
That one just went in the hole.
Okay.
Nice chip on
Okay.
that one. And here we go. He's putting for the par. And this one's, I think, going left to right.
Good putt. Great putt. I see, and like, I feel like that chip that I just screwed up, like I could do better in real life. You know what I mean? But like a lot of the shots that I hit perfectly, I could not do better in real life. But it's like there's like a weird sort of skill discrepancy that happens. Where it's like, we're by the green, all I gotta do is literally tap it on the green, let it roll 4 feet. I can do that, put a club in my hands, in real life. I can do that. I can do it with the putter. You know what I mean? I can Texas wedge it. We got promoted, or I got promoted. Part 2. But for whatever reason in the game, like it's way more difficult, you know? Pull the spin down, but not full red. Yeah. Yeah, around the green, yeah, for sure. Well, it's like I'm no golfer, period, but I can go to putt and can hit a putt closer, you know what I mean? Than in this sometimes. Or I can hit from outside of the putt course when I putt the ball outside of the putt course or whatever. All right, I got one more in me, I think, and then I'm gonna be done. If you're down, Carter. Yeah, you. It's just it's kind of frustrating, and I understand it needing to be hard, needing to be difficult to be a good game. Like it has to be, but at the same time, it's like where the difficulty lies is sometimes I just feel like it needs to be dialed in a little bit. Like I should be able to chip it onto the green. Like my power control should not be that astronomically like plus or minus. You know what I mean? Like I should be able to hit it in the mid-range sometimes. Like my zone for forgiveness for power should be bigger, closer to the green.
See how this hole goes down,
right?
For him.
Maybe. Because I feel like you could take a normal person off the street, put them next to a green with like a 4-foot chip, and then within 10 balls they're putting it in within a foot. You know, I feel like.
Safe approach. Nice.
Terrible. Yeah. I feel like the only thing they have to do is like it's really easy for them to fix is just make the line where the bubble grows to, you know what I mean, to the perfect, make that bigger. Just make it bigger. That's it, and then you got it dialed in. Feel like it's a simple fix, and I do feel like we will see at the end of season 1. I feel like we'll see balance changes coming. I would hope.
And this putt's going to put him 1 up. I think this is going to go right to left. I think he's put it on a good line. Still has a chance.
What a putt! What a putt!
Oh, and he gets it to go.
Let's go.
Let's bring that positivity from the first hole along to the second hole. Keep this.
All right, we're deviating from the normal strategy. We're winning the first hole. Weird.
Look at
Weird.
that thing go.
Just pure off the tee.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
That's so funny to me. It's fun that Carter's been here since we started playing this game, and he still wanted to play with me. Yeah. Piped it. I killed it. And I was pretty bad off the get, but I feel like I've somewhat redeemed myself, and come up a little bit to his level.
And he's about 125
Since the demo,
out.
I think Carter's been here. Yeah, man. Been having fun.
Heyo. Pitching wedge.
Good shot.
And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think this one's going left to right. Yikes, that went right by.
All right. Do we make a putt here?
This one's for birdie. Your partner left you with a birdie putt.
It is ripping to the right. Okay.
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go here. And there we go. Well, I guess you wanted to concede, but your teammate, I guess, did not. Okay, that hole's going to be halved.
It was tough. It was a tough putt. It for sure was a tough putt, man.
And the 12th hole is a par 4.
Good shot. Really good shot.
And let's see how this tee shot fares for him. Going to the beach.
Oh boy.
All right. Let's see how he deals with this one in the sand.
Uh-huh.
Here's our second shot.
Boy, what a shot out of the sand from them.
There's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. He'll be all right there.
Why did that not roll out?
He sets this one up. I don't know what he's doing,
That
but he's got a
literally just stopped.
Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right.
I wanted it to go a little bit. All right, we get a chance here.
And if he sinks this next putt, he's
Carter's been putting good.
Look out. I think this one's moving to the right.
That's it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna putt it. It's okay, man. It's a-okay. We'll leave that there.
Okay, he's got this left for par.
We're building tension, you know? Developing the narrative. All that stuff. I thought that wasn't gonna go for a second. All squared, man. We just play some good golf and we're good.
Okay,
You know?
this one's a par 5 here on the 13th. Okay, give this a smash.
Stinger.
And tee shot's looking decent. All right, here's his second shot. He has a chance of winding up in the rough here. Oh,
Hey,
unfortunate
I
for him. He's,
feel like
wound up
that
in
could have
the
been
deep stuff.
worse. Feel like that's fine. Gonna be a really weird lie, though.
And this one's about 85 yards to the pin.
What? What is going on with him right now?
Getting out of here might not
Crazy.
get all the distance you want in the deep stuff.
A little bit further.
Oh, yeah, that's going to do just fine.
Fine.
Great work. Looks like he's got around 8 feet to the cup.
All right.
And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens. Oh, no, it's right there.
Adding to the drama, bro. That's all it is, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, this
Like,
one's a par 3 here
be
on the
ready.
14th.
Comeback. Mountain it up. Par 3, dude. We can definitely win a par 3. I think that's you off the tee, too. It's gonna be on you, on you off the tee. I'm glad the pressure's not on me. Garnasty, 24.
Taking this one with the 8 iron. This
That
one's
looks
heading
bad.
Left.
Okay. Okay.
And he's just
Doors
about ready
cracked
to
up
tee
in a
off.
little bit.
Let's see how he does. Heading a little bit to the left on the approach.
All right.
And here's shot number 2.
All right.
Hole number
You just
14.
want to be over there for going nasty, dude. I gotta hit my pick shot. And we're up 6 feet. I'm gonna aim a little bit past. The lie seems to be pushing it to the right a little bit. Something like this. Something like that. Let's go. Let's see Gornasty do that. Oh, salute the soldier. Sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that was a really good shot out of the bunker. Don't ask me to do that again, but we might could. Uh-huh.
All right, let's see what he does out of the bunker.
Not saying we got this right now, but we should be all squared after this one.
Okay, that almost went down. Okay, he's got 9 feet to go. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Ooh, almost.
Oof. Oof.
And he's trying to save par right here. Let's see if he can do it.
Dot. All right, all right. Epic.
And this is a short par 4 we're taking a hack out of right
15. Into the wind. 12 miles an hour. Not good. Stinger. Driver. Stinger driver. I feel like that's beautiful. Gonna go to the left a little bit, be a little bit short. A little pitch up there.
All right, let's see how he does.
It's all about, it's the partnership, Carter. It's the give and take, you know what I mean? Like, I do good, you do good. You do good, I do good. We do good, we do good. You know what I mean? Like, that's why this mode is so much fun. Because like we're only gonna win if we're both winning. You know what I mean? Like, we're only as strong as the weakest link. We're stronger together when we're stronger. You know what I mean? I tried to get Toast on the doubles with me in 23, but
well, he's nowhere near.
I don't guess it ever really clicked with him, or he didn't like the game or whatever. But it's just such a casual pick up and play game. Like, it's so much fun to me. Like, you can be away from this game for a long time and then come back to it and pick it up and still be just as good as when you first, or when you left off from it. You know what I mean? Or maybe you need a warm up or two, but what a shot. But I hadn't touched this game since Monster Hunter came out, and then like I logged back in today and I started shooting. I shot like 4 under par or something crazy on an 18-hole match, and I was like, I'd never done that before ever. So interesting, Dustin. You're like really scientific about it. I just gotta feel it. You know what I mean? And maybe I'll get to where you are at some point. But Basically, I'm like a little bit, a little bit. Let me aim a little bit left, you know, like, oh, let me hit into the wind a little bit, like a smidge or a little, you know.
Ooh. Let's see if we can convert this birdie putt. Your teammate left us with.
Upgrades on the squares. What do you mean?
Think we got
Like
a left to right
you see the
break here.
squares different than I see the squares? That's
looking pretty good. Always a good stroke. Almost had the birdie. And now this from 5 feet. Looks like your teammate wants you
make
to
them
putt
smaller
this
with
one
the
out.
green or interest
Here
thing.
will put him at 1 up. Okay, your team
Smaller
sits
squares.
at 1
Okay.
up after that one.
Interesting. Interesting. Well, I may or may not ever do that.
Okay,
Like, I don't know. It might sound a little bit dumb for me to never do that, but I may or may not never ever do that, you know? It's like
hoping this one will hang on to the fairway.
good shot. To be level 99, I think you have to have like
ready to roll on this one. Let's see.
level 85 a bunch of all the other characters or something. I'll probably never be level 99 then, because I'm not gonna go level up 4 other characters. I mean, I might, but like, dang, this isn't the only game that I play. You know what I mean? We're going for it, right, Carter? I feel like we got to. No, we don't got to. I feel like we don't got to. I feel like we don't go for it.
Not confident in this one. I think it's in the rough.
Fine.
It's good to get used to the rough. Escaping the rough is always tough sometimes. So we're just practicing. I get it. And 240 yards to the pin from here. Let's see what he does.
Water.
This is leaning to the right. Oh, that one's goodbye.
That's what would have happened to us had I aimed over there.
All right, here he comes out of the deep rough. Let's see how he deals with it.
Oof. It's fine. It's more than fine. I'm gonna chip in. You ready? All on it.
And if he drops this, it'll save par.
Sorry. Good putt.
And if they sink this putt, we'll be back to all square.
The drama. No, it's fine, dude. I had a terrible chip. Which was exactly what we've been talking about. Like me not being able to chip good. He's thinking really hard about this one, so that's good. Fine. Fine. We're all squared, man. Come on. We got, what, 2 holes to play? 17, 18?
And now on to the par 3 17th.
Par 3 is where we're going to win, you know? Hardest hole in golf. That really good. Long. Okay.
Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee.
Down 21.
Heading for the bunker, I think.
That's
Missed the
honestly
green there on that one.
not the
Here
worst
we go with his
that
second
we could have been,
shot.
but it's pretty bad. Stop. Okay. Pitch. We want to flop it if we can. Heck yeah. That's fine.
And he needs this next putt to send things into Dormy.
They're miles away right now. We are still within the realm of okay. Okay.
And if he sinks this next putt, we're going Dormy.
Still very
This one looks like
fine.
it has a bit of a break to the right. And he's setting up for the bogey putt. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left.
All right, let's go, dude. That's fine.
And if he sinks this next putt, we're going Dormy, folks. I think this one's going left to right.
I don't feel real confident that they're gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Yeah, let's go,
This
dude.
one
Tied
double
into the
bogey.
last. Let's do it, dude. Let's put some pressure on them. Tension. The narrative, like this was all
Putt will go.
part of the plan. You know what I
Here we
mean?
go, just a few more inches. And as that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard. And that hole will be halved.
Yeah, this
Okay.
this is gonna be the one that I end the stream on. You know. Been so back and forth. Been really, really good.
And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
I like when it's back and forth though. I like when we're up and we're down, like you know. Good shot.
And this shot is around 170 yards away.
Sounded good.
The approach is heading a bit to the right.
All right, do better than that, bro.
All right, good luck
Talking to
with your
myself.
second shot here on the 18th hole.
Lie is pushing it to the left a little bit. Wind is pushing it to the right a little bit. Maybe that cancels out. Go a little bit long. Up a little bit. Be good. It'll be fine. Not as good as we wanted. Why did that rip backwards? Like 14 yards. You know what I mean? That's crazy. I did nothing to make it have backspin. And then it has just all the backspin in the world. What a chip.
And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left.
I mean, it would be cool if you sunk it, but if not, then playoff, you know?
And that's not a bad effort.
Fair.
And 7 feet to the cup. And you finish your round with a par. That's a-okay, my friend. And if he can sink this, he'll tie your team, and we will head to an alt-shot playoff.
Oh!
And as they finish up on this hole, it looks like we will be heading to a playoff.
Okay.
Okay, final hole. This is the playoff.
Here we go.
And best score on this hole.
Down 22.
If there's still a tie.
Wind is 12 miles like from behind.
The win.
Bro, I feel like that's something we might ought to hit that. Feels good. Go left.
Like this.
Not good.
Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. All right.
Felt like that was a
now
good
how
shot, though.
He deals with the playoff pressure.
Oh, that's in the water. Bro,
See you later to that ball.
we just got handed a blessing.
And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens.
I can't remember the wind was doing like now that I'm looking at your comment, Dustin. I'm sure it makes sense. 7 to 12. Like left to right or something.
Here's a look at their 5-iron.
I did better than they did, bruh. Like, come on. We're fine. We're chilling now. Oh boy. Me and Carter just rode off like bandits. Unless we screw up a bunker shot and then like subsequent putts. Like, oh boy, them hitting in the water, man, that can't be anything like near what they wanted, you know? Like that had to be just punch in the ding ding, you know?
are you?
Fine.
Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one? Looks like a right to left break. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. This one's from around 9 feet. I think this one's.
I should have hit that one better.
Left. Oh, that was close. All right, let's drop this for double.
Had to have it. Had to have it. We absolutely had to have that one. Coming down to the last stroke of the last hole on the playoff hole. Poetic. High broken. Blue team wins.
All right,
let's
that's
go, dude.
Gonna do it for me. And congrats again on the win. Extra exciting to be able to pull those off on the playoff hole. And I'm sure you and your teammate will be celebrating accordingly. Congrats and see you next time.
Bro, someone's got to have on the backpack, dude. All right, I'm gonna end the stream there. that was fun, man. That was a lot of fun. Forgiveness 3-pack. I think we got a upgrade tool. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Dustin, man. Like, it was pretty epic, dude, having you back. More golf in the future. Carter, you always know where to find me on Discord or whatever. Yeah, I'll catch everyone later. Hope everyone has a great week. Starting off Monday strong. Dustin, legendary, thanks for hanging out, man. Alright, I'll catch everyone later. Peace.